Howdy. All right, my friends, I think I need a little help. I started doing this sport called motocross. I've only done it a couple times, kind of paid attention to it a little bit, watched it a little bit. I don't know, it's kind of really just a hobby. And I've had people contact me and say, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm not doing it right protection-wise, and that I'm missing something. So I've asked you guys, we're going to look into my gear bag, okay? And I want you guys to DM me if I'm missing something, because again, as you know, I want to progress in this sport. And if I'm missing something, well, then I only can be helped, right? Okay, so we're going to look into my gear bag and see if I'm missing anything gear-wise, because I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Okay, so I have a boot. Yep, 1 foot. Another boot for another foot. Okay, then we have pants that go over my legs. We have a jersey that goes over my upper body. Okay, so I feel I'm pretty protected there. And we have a knee pad for one knee. We have another knee pad for the other knee. Okay, what else we have? Oh, we have a helmet. And in this helmet, we have goggles to protect my eyes, and I have one glove, and oh my god, I have 2 gloves, so my hands are protected now. So I have all that gear, but I don't ride much, so my butt gets a little sore when I ride, and I don't want my butt to be sore. So I wear cycling shorts under them, everybody. So anybody that's concerned about my butt being a little bit raw, I have cycling shorts, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. But Rhino, what if you get cold? Brrr. Well, I have an undershirt. Oh my God. So I won't be cold, everybody. So again, I think I'm protected, but maybe I'm missing something, okay? So anybody out there that feels that I'm missing something, please DM me, all right? But now, again, done with the jokes. Let's take the responsibility of being faster and safer in our own hands, right? How do you eat? How do you train? How do you ride? How do you rest? How do you recover? All right? You spend more time on your motorcycle doing all that stuff, right? You spend all your money getting faster, big tricker parts so you can go faster on it. Well, you just make yourself more dangerous, okay? You spend all your money on the best lubricants and gas and oils and different things like that, right? You have hour meters on there to change this and change that, okay? You have everything balanced and tuned and all that, okay? So again, your bike eats better than you. Your bike trains better than you. Your bike rests better than you. Your bike is more balanced and more efficient than you. Wow. So again, your bike does everything, right? Your bike does it all. No, you ride the motorcycle. You ride the motorcycle. So that's where we need to take the responsibility in our own hands, because I see it on both sides. People spend so much money buying all these trick little parts for their motorcycle, but they made it more inadequate because it made it more imbalanced and things just don't work it correct. You get what I'm saying? But they won't spend the time to learn how to ride the motorcycle better. Okay? Then they'll buy all the safety equipment hoping they're going to be safe after the crash has happened, which they have no control over, but they will not spend the money or time to work on their technique. Does that make sense? Again, I'm a logical thinker, so maybe I'm just stupid. But this is what I'm getting at. And so I hate to keep pounding it to the ground, but that's how I do it until I get my point across, because this point is so important in this sport that is constantly evolving, people. Constantly evolving. The bikes are different now. The approach is different. The way of riding is different. Okay, so if all that's different, well, then you have to ride the motorcycle different. And again, there's a style for Supercross now. There's a style for outdoors now. The bike, we do things differently because of how the bikes have changed it, okay? So if that's happening, well, then you maybe need to change the mind to keep up with that. And that's all I'm trying to get at, is keeping up with the evolving of the mechanical side of the sport, the motorcycle. I'm here to bring the body up with it, because if we still had the technique that we had in the 90s, oh my God, there would be people left in the center field from these motorcycles. Since I started talking about this technique in 2010, it has changed and changed dramatically to match what the motorcycle is doing. The motorcycle is evolving every single year. Better, faster, better, faster. But technique has been stale until I came in and started talking about this and challenging people and making approaches that were out of the box a little bit. But now you see every single person that's riding a motorcycle at the top is riding the way I've been teaching it since 2010. So again, you have the mechanics and you have the engineers to make the motorcycles faster. You need somebody to help keep the rider progressing as fast and as much as the motorcycles are nowadays. And that's all I'm doing. So again, my rant. I love to talk. Peace.